All right, we back with part 2. Read that scripture, the chapter number and all that. That's a good scripture right there. Oh, we got a little shade now.
Well, I'm thinking like...
It'll go from 90 to 60, but you know. I look, that little place about to bleed right there.
Jeremiah 30, and we'll start over again. 23 says, behold, the whirlwind of Yahweh goeth forth with fury.
Now whirlwind too, that could be talking about, you know, that fire, the chariots. Chariots are often mentioned as a whirlwind. When the Lord gonna come back to the earth, how you think the Lord coming back to the earth? He coming with them chariots, the so-called UFOs. Oh yeah, you didn't know that, did you? They think that's a joke. You tell them about the UFOs, they think that's a joke. Everything's a joke. You ever see UFOs before? Yeah, they're retarded.
It says a continual.
You see the military added some of their shit, their planes to the UFO trackers.
UFO tracking.
That's crazy.
How the hell are they supposed to track it?
They don't track.
Oh.
They don't feel threatened any goddamn way.
But not everybody out here knows about UFOs now. People take you more serious when you talk about them nowadays. Where 10 years ago, they ain't nobody take you serious. Because now they got a thing where they got like thousands of people. They about to show up the Area 51. They gonna rush Area 51.
I hope they do, man. Cause you know people.
Yeah.
I pray they do. Air Force gonna have a ball on them motherfuckers.
I tell you, people want answers though. But we got the answers. The answers to the UFOs. That's the chariots of the Lord. The real UFOs, the chariots, not no bullshit. Because Esau got his little secret space program. We know about that.
They getting ready to fight, man.
Yep.
They hoping to get them radar things because that video that the Navy was recording the UFO going along the sea, and he was like, "Look at it go!" And it locked on to it. The radar locked on to it and was following it. They hoping to perfect that so they can shoot at with destroy him, which is good.
The scripture said the Lord shall send them a strong delusion. They're gonna believe a lie. They think they could actually fight the angels.
Right. They do. They do.
Yeah, they've been, like you said, they've been planning for that shit.
They're right. Because they can't understand that spiritual thing.
No, it's just like that Ezra's though. Remember that heart's fainting them, but the Most High forced them to fight?
Yeah.
What scripture is that?
That's 13, 2nd Ezra 13.
Yeah. He gonna put it in. Yeah.
It says,
Jake Barnett. How far is that different?
Consider a whirlwind, it shall fall upon the head of the wicked. Fierce anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have done it, and until he have performed the intents of his heart. That latter days we shall consider.
Oh, the latter days. We in the latter days right now. And how you know we in the last days too? We always say it. We in the age of missiles. It's just in this. There was no such thing as thermonuclear missiles to the 20th century. You know, that's some new shit. Back in the ancient world, they didn't have missiles. They had arrows with some fire on it. You get a fire arrow, shoot that at your enemy. Or shoot one of the, what's them things called? Them big ass catapults. You get hit with one of them. But now they got them missiles.
You know what's a badass example of the weapons they had watched? The second movie of the War's Years, the Foreign Family.
I need to watch that.
That's a badass series, man.
I watched them.
You know the original that made 80?
Yeah. I seen the original.
But that new one is dope as fuck.
I seen like 2 episodes.
It is, man. It's dope, man. I'm gonna find a whole lot more series.
Isn't that the one where they showed Alexander fucking all the little boys and shit? They showed he was fucking little boys and so they had it in the pool with him. Or was that the original?
I can't remember. I remember the first one they showed Jezreel called Daddy, the little boy. He walked out and shut the door behind him.
That's fucking nasty.
That little boy came to his bed chamber, that little boy walked out. know what daddy like.
That's that pedophile. And we've been.
That's how you know we live too.
That's
How
just
you come out with that fucking pedosexual shit, man. Make this shit legal.
on the elite. We've been on these all pedophiles. Now that shit coming out with, what's it, Epstein? Everybody acting like that's a big shock. Like shocking news.
It's actually coming out though, ain't it?
It's actually, well, the heat on him, bro, so they gotta have some scapegoats.
You know they saying that he was an informant. So this is what we're saying is nothing, man. What's about to come?
They turning on each other.
Yeah. Well, they saying he was an actual informant. So it's the most high work, man.
And they linked to Bill Clinton.
Oh,
they already got Bill Clinton linked to his ass.
Right.
So pretty much Bill Clinton a pedophile. I mean, breaking news, like nobody knew. But there's been stories about that shit, you know what I mean? People say you crazy, you don't know what you're talking about.
Want to get some truth, bro? I'm good.
Either truth or missiles. That's what's on the menu. You got a menu, 2 options. Actually, there's no options. The Most High he give you no options. If you was, everything's predestined according to the scriptures. If the Lord wants you to have this truth, He's gonna give it to you. You can be predestined. You can't just choose like, oh, one day you choose to accept the truth. It don't work like that. Just like the missiles, a lot of people is predestinated to eat a missile.
I found Jesus. Motherfucker, I didn't know he was lost.
They gonna be, oh. If our gospel is hid, it's hit to them that are lost. Hey, that's a good one. I like that. I found Jesus. Bro, I used to be in a Southern Baptist. You ever do them altar calls at your church back in the day? When they be like, anybody want to come down and...
My man.
You a big faggot. Yeah, I'm not mad at him. Yeah. He just flipped us off. I'm not mad. That baby feels good.
You guys sell cheese cigarettes for $1?
No, we don't smoke sweet sauce.
Alright.
Yeah, the missiles is coming though. They be smoking. The missile's gonna smoke you.
Guys, I saw him. I fucking gave him the finger, dude.
Yeah, I told him. I was like, fuck you, dude.
Makes this more creepy more worthwhile without enemies. Same finger he fingers his ass with.
Oh shit. That's gross.
He put a condom on his finger. Finger fucks
They
us.
be sniffing themselves. Like, smell my finger.
Oh, they do that. Videos.
I knew kids like that back when we were fucking kids. They're like, smell my finger.
So my grown motherfuckers, he's digging up their ass and you smell it.
I'm like, here, smell
What the
this.
fuck are you smelling it for?
That's something a fucking monkey would do. A dog go up to his sniffing asses.
Said like some people are destined to be destroyed. We got no choice. It says 2 Peter 2:12 says, but these as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed.
Hey,
So
it actually says made.
so you wonder why a lot of times, like, why is it all these stupid ass fucking people out here? I mean, these people are assholes. They're rude, inconsiderate, no good. But that's beautiful though, because really, that's gonna be one of our rewards when we get to see these assholes get destroyed. When the Lord burn it. You wonder why the Lord made so many wicked ass people. Because people always like, if God's real, why is there so much evil? But He gonna burn. We get to see it all get burned up one day. That's gonna be beautiful, man.
Get that one? It said, yeah, created the wicked for the dead people. The Lord just created so many people just to be destroyed. Made just to die.
And what's that one saying where it said, that one scripture, where it says nothing better than for a man to see the fall of his enemies? You know, Ecclesiastes. I can't remember what it said.
Oh man,
Yeah. That's one of the greatest joys in the. One of the greatest joys is what? What did it say? See your grandchildren or something? But it's to see the death of your enemies, man. What's greater than to see your enemy be destroyed?
first you gotta know who your enemy is.
All right. Oh, God
You know
don't.
what I'm saying? Because they don't know. They don't got no enemies. Niggas ain't got no enemies. But but another Israelite is an enemy. That's it. You know?
Speaking evil of the things that they understand not.
That's what he always do. People always talk of evil about what they don't understand. Over 90% of the people that come against us, they got preconceived notions about what we're teaching. They'll talk shit before they even hear us. Before they even listen to us, they'll talk shit and say we're bullshit.
They shall utterly perish in their own corruption, and they shall receive the reward of unrighteousness as they that can't count it pleasure to right in the daytime, whilst they are in blemish, reward themselves with their own deceivings while they feast with you. Having eyes full of adultery that cannot cease from sin, beguiling unstable souls, and a heart that have exercised with covetous practice.
That is these people that got their eyes full of adultery out here, for real. That's a...
Yeah, so it's like, you know, they actually working out. It'll become better at it, literally, you know. That's fucking crazy, man. You know, everybody want to be the next best player. Everybody want to be the top pimp because they have a fucking show every goddamn year for pimps. They receive an actual reward. Like, what the fuck, man?
I just heard somebody like, what was it, yesterday, 2 days ago? Somebody was talking about somebody got locked up, and I heard this dude say, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck his bitch." I saw it, I was like, bro, that's evil. He's like, how? How is that evil? I'm like, you gonna fuck someone's bitch when he got locked up? You see, that's fucking. But they think that shit's cool, man. They think it's okay. That's fucking dirty. They know worse. That's one of the worst sins that there is. Yeah, immediately. He'll kill you just for the thought of it. The adultery is like one of the worst sins there is. Adultery right up there with murder.
That motherfucker, 10, 20 years from now, that motherfucker be making 6 figures easy.
Yeah. And the scripture says, is this the man? Fucking
multiplying, having children.
Yeah, you got these little faggots, bro. They get more pussy than me. It's like, hey, that's salty, you know. But that's because they got their reward with this world, you know. They're part of this world. If you a man of the Lord, you ain't gonna be out here walk, you know what I'm saying? Got all the billion women and all that stuff. You the most popular guy in society. If you come out here doing this, bro, you is not gonna become popular.
It says, "Cursed children which have forsaken the right way and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Bashor, who loved the rages of unrighteousness." Ooh.
Where was you just at? Oh yeah, Peter. Yeah, this shit gonna get burned up out here. I know. I was just over here cooking. Hey, it ain't nothing to boy the missiles. It ain't that bad today, actually. It's just fucking spot. We should have looked for a spot with a little shade. There were really no shady spots there. Good goofy motherfucker. Good goof. What's up, man? You know the Lord about to destroy America by fire? You love America? Oh, you think it's a joke, huh? Oh, yeah, okay, thumbs up. It's a joke. It's the fucking joke. Let me slide past these fucking weirdos.
2 Ezra 9 and 22. It says, let the multitude perish then.
Let the multitude perish. That's what's going to happen. A multitude going to perish. Some doo-doo on you. You got a permanent shit stain.
said, let the multitude perish then which was born in vain.
Melanoma, man. It looks like freckles, but it's not. It's cancer.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, it's something. It's weird.
So that's why they stabbed his son.
Oh yeah, they say I'm an Edomite. I be in the sun all the time.
They
Shit.
come out in the sun for a minute.
I can be in the
You
sun.
can see them devils hate the sun.
Yeah, a lot of them actually do catch skin cancer. I ain't never caught no skin cancer. Bro, you assholes talking about, oh, you can't. They tell me on the call, you can't even go in the sun. Bro, I'm in the sun right now.
Let the multitude perish then which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant for what great days I made it perfect.
They go that breeze though. I remember I used to live in the desert. You'd be out there, be like 114. It'd just be like one little cloud. You could train and hit that sun. We got a bunch of clouds though. We good.
See, New Orleans been getting smacked.
Yeah, I seen some clouds. What, they getting flooded? What's up, man? You know you an Israelite? You don't care? It's a joke. The Bible's a joke. According to the people of this world. It doesn't, the Bible's just bullshit according to these people.
Everyone says they multiplied.
Who's it at? Joe.
Job 26, and it's like 27. Matter of fact,
That breeze, I'm just
I know.
I'm just taking it all in, man.
They said, we're good. Look, that cloud, the cloud
Taking it
got.
all in.
I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go down, but skip around a little bit. It's Job 27, and you start at 6. No, it's like 7. It says, "Let my enemy be as the wicked, he that riseth up against me as the unrighteous." What is the hope of the hypocrite? Though he has gained, when God taketh away his soul. For God hears his cry when trouble cometh upon him. For God hears his cry when trouble cometh upon him. When he delight himself in the Almighty, he will also call upon God. I will teach you by the hand. I will teach you by the hand of God, that which is with the Almighty I will not conceal. Behold, all ye yourselves have seen it. Why then are ye thus altogether vain? This is the portion of a wicked man. This is the portion of a wicked man with God, and inheritance with oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
Ooh, that's fire.
And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread.
Notice that his children be multiplied. Hey, that's what he said earlier. And what he said, what? I wonder why all these wicked motherfuckers allowed to run around. The reason there's so many of them is because the Lord created them just to kill them. That's beautiful.
They created so that the faithful receive power. They're gonna get that gift to have fucking fun, man. You know? To have fun. You got more of that off?
It says, those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widow,
Go ahead.
and his widow shall not weep. Though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare remnant as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the spoil.
That's perfect, because that goes hand in hand with Psalms 109. Psalms 109. You know, if you have more of that, you're gonna get that.
It says, he buildeth his house as a moth, and as a booth that the keeper maketh. The rich man lie down, and he shall not be gathered.
It's part of our prayer, like the brother he mentioned the scripture earlier. The Most High has our prayer, everyday prayer, man, is to see these curses lifted up off of us and onto our enemies. And this is exactly what's happening right now. That's why you see those motherfuckers getting locked up for child molestation, theft, and this and that. Because before, this devil was easy to get away with this shit. All he had to do is pay their way off. You know, and it'd be swept under the rug.
It says, openeth his eyes and he is not. Terror shall take hold on him as waters. A tempest stealeth him away in the night. The east wind carried him away and he departed.
How you feel every day, man? Our people, our so-called people, man. Honestly, you do. Your spinal senses is fucking going off a little, man.
Shit, they like
they just tingling the motherfuckers. You feel it vibrating. You know what I'm saying?
They come through like the east wind.
Hell yeah, man. Some evil ass son bitches, man. But like I said, that's part of our curses, man, to be around our people. And you don't know if these motherfuckers can try and snuff you out or not, man. That's part of these goddamn curses, man. But these curses are gonna go right back to these goddamn people. They gonna drink of that goddamn cup.
Damn right.
He says, in the storm, hurleth him out of his place. For God shall cast upon him and not spare. He will fain flee out of his hand. And feign means like you desperately want something. So Esau, he's gonna desperately, and all these goddamn big people, they're gonna desperately try to escape the hand of Yahweh Shemiah Shah, but they
Scripture
can't.
says they're gonna seek death and not find it.
Damn, you seeking death if you can't find
You
it?
want me to want to commit suicide? Man, that's something you don't want to do, man. Because you're maimed. Shit. But to be maimed alive? Oh, shit.
Then shall clap their hands at him and shall hiss him out of his place.
Hey, I was just thinking, it'd be like that movie The Road, where the people that had the cannibals, they was eating the people, and they would like cut one of their legs off, they keep them alive.
What they would do when they cut a limb off, they
A tourniquet?
no, it's a word for when they burn it.
Oh yeah.
They sear it, you know, so it
don't bleed
so
out.
it won't bleed out. Right? They burn it. You know.
What that shit could really happen. They keep you alive, eating you a piece at a time. Just eating you.
I mean, you know them them Civil War motherfuckers fighting in the Civil War. They did a lot of it.
I heard there's cannibalism down there.
That Civil War that Civil War was an example was country. This motherfucker nationwide, man. America's about to be under a civil war. Shit. This place about to get hit hard. This is Isaiah 14. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them.
And who built all these big ass mega cities all over the fucking earth? It was Esau, the so-called white man. That's proof of the Edomites.
But we were under fucking slave labor.
Well, I mean, even when we built Jerusalem, we had the Canaanites do all the heavy lifting. You know? And Esau did the same thing. This is his kingdom. He got slaves. Yeah, you're right though. Jake, we the ones who physically built it.
But this devil takes credit.
Then they even say even slaves built the White House. Because remember, who said that? Somebody said that.
This devil takes credit for it.
But yeah, I just seen the history on it. Somebody did a fact check to see if it was true. The slaves actually built the White House. Why do they call it the White House? That's the white man's house.
That's why these devils always say, get out of here, leave our country.
That's what Trump just told that Omar bitch that.
He told both of them bitches.
Yeah, he said, go back to where you came from or something.
Yeah, that's gonna get some violence out there, man.
And she,
I hope they do a job.
everybody hating on that bitch, but all she does is she just speaks the facts about Israel. That's all she does.
Which one?
That Omar bitch.
Right, the one that's the adultery.
Is she an adulterer? I
Yeah,
bet it.
big time adultery.
Yeah, you know she ain't right.
She came behind. That bitch was cheating on her taxes, and ain't nothing they can do about it.
I never-
did it in a legal way.
I never heard her say nothing that crazy anyway. You say anything bad about the state of Israel, though, you done. You could call you an anti-Semite. Did you know the real Jews is black? You know Jesus is a black man, not a white man? He's a big faggot.
Here we go. For I will rise up against them, says the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant of the son and nephew, saith the Lord. For I will also make it a possession for the bitter, and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the bosom of destruction, said the Lord of hosts. The Lord of hosts has sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand. That I will break the Assyrian in my land, and upon my mountains tread upon every foot. Then shall his yoke depart from off them, and his burden depart from off their shoulders. This is the purpose that is from the whole earth. And this is the hand that is stretched out upon the
I say you could apply that theory to America right now. You know, America like a combination of all them ancient empires. They got the savage, they savage like the Assyrians. They got the witchcraft like fucking Babylon and Egypt, you know. What you about to read?
Damn, they were miserable as a motherfucker. I mean, straight up miserable. This is song going on. Like I said, it's always Most High, he's hearing it, man. Especially when brothers is singing that song in unison. You know? It sounds more sincere.
You guys singing their own song?
Right, especially when those numbers is multiplying more and more. Damn, they keep saying, they're crying about the same thing over and over and over. You know? The chief position. The Psalm of David, hold not thy peace, O power of my praise. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lie. They compass me about also with words of hatred, and fought against me without a cause. For my love, they are my adversaries, for I give myself unto prayer. And they have rewarded me evil for good. Don't that sound familiar? Giving them the truth, we have made enemies.
Yeah.
You know?
They give them the truth, they try to fight you, call the cops on you.
What's the scripture say? If I give you the truth, I become the enemy, something like that.
I tell you the truth, I become the enemy.
That's what we get, man. A lot of people are fucking enemies, man.
Jesus ain't a black man, Jesus a white man. Yeah, crazy as fuck. There's an Israelite woman, Judah. She sounded like she had 5 mufflers dragging.
It says, and they have rewarded me evil for good and hatred for my love. Set thou a wicked man over him.
That's far. Hatred for love, the same thing. Like they come up, they say everything we say is hateful. Oh, y'all racist, y'all hate speech. Y'all misogynist, y'all homophobes. They call us all kind of names, you know, trying to say that the Lord is hateful. Or the Lord is hateful though. They try to twist us, you know what I mean? They don't understand it. They don't understand. They take the love as hatred.
It says, set thou a wicked man over him, and let Satan stand at his right hand. When he shall be judged, let him be condemned, and let his prayer become sin.
Hey, that's these Christians out here. They praying to the Lord. They really praying to the devil. That sweet Jesus they praying to, that's actually the devil. That's who they praying to. They talking about God love everybody. That's the devil. They worship the devil. That's only something the devil would say. Oh, God love everybody. God don't hate nobody. How you doing? Hell yeah.
Let his days be few, and let another take his office. Let his children be followers.
And that was
His wife is with him.
that right there was.
What you familiar with, man?
Yeah, that's actually going into Judas Iscariot too. Iscariot. That was prophesied him about him. Someone else took his office. But you got a lot of Judases out here. What do you think 2/3 of Israel is? That's like 2/3 of Israel, like Judas Iscariot. They're gonna sell you out, call the cops on you. You know, you can't trust these people, man. They're the enemy. How many times we've been out here, there'll be an Edomite right here and an Israelite, and they'll both come against us. The Israelites start hugging the Edomite. We see that all the time. Israelites join forces with the white man, give him a hug, say they love each other. This shit happen all the time.
Hand in hand. Hand join hand. Let his children be continually vagabonds and beg. Let them seek their bread also out of their desolate places.
Jake be begging and the begging ass. Who's the most beggingest people on the planet? If you pull up to any of these corner stores, gas stations, Jake gonna be out there begging. He gonna be at the side of every freeway with a sign, begging.
Like Deuteronomy says, curses that's on us will be put on Esau. It's on. It says that Esau people's let his name be blotted out. That's what's gonna happen to Esau's bitch ass. And the other niggas, they gonna be begging.
Yup, they gonna be begging to me. Please don't hit me no more. Please don't hit me. We're gonna hit him again. Pow! There's only so many times you can lash. We're gonna whip him as many times as the law allows. Woo! I think when you can hit someone with like 40 lashes or something. Something like that. You're whipping the hell out of it, Edomites in the kingdom.
So wait, 50 motherfuckers, 120 lashes.
Damn, they take this shit too far.
Some of them live through that shit, man.
Hey, that's how you're supposed to do it though. If you get caught stealing, you're not supposed to get locked up in prison. The scriptures say you're supposed to get whipped. I guarantee you, if your ass get whipped with a whip, you're gonna think twice before stealing. You know what I mean? But you get locked up in prison, oh, that shit just make you worse. That's like criminal university. That's like going to a summer camp for criminals. You learn how to do more shit. You know what I mean? You've been locked up in jail before. What do they? All they do is talk about the wicked shit they gonna do when they get out. And all these murderers, I said, you start putting these people to death, you're gonna see the crime will drop real quick. You see people start getting put to death. And they're not gonna do that though. That's why the Lord gonna put them to death. Like here it is in America, you gonna be a pedophile. If you a pedophile, they'll lock you up in jail. What a pedophile get like 4 years? They might get 2 years or probation. You get a white man who rape a little child, he could get 6 months probation. Shit, the scripture say you're supposed to get put to death for that shit. A homosexual is supposed to get put to death. They just run around free. Now they ain't supposed to go to jail, they supposed to get put to death. If you commit adultery, you're supposed to get put to death. You know how many dead people they be out here? Them two hoes, they be dead. If that law, you know what I mean? He'd be dead from Leviticus 20 and what is that, 13? He'd be dead. Damn. You know, they both them hoes be gone. Little fat ass. They done sat down by every hedge and drank of every fountain. You ain't free too. I'm just in the street. What's up, brother?
I ain't got much.
Oh, I don't need that, man. I appreciate it. It's cool, man. Appreciate it.
He's back when he was reading Psalms 109. Skip down to let me skip down. Stop that. It says, portion or kept all that we have, and let the stranger spoil his labor. Let them be none to extend mercy unto him, even let there be any favor to his father and his children. Let his prosperity be cut off, and the generation following let their name be blotted out.
That's just pretty much help put that shit in perspective.
For real.
Because you go sign for a car, man. That's like extortion, man. You know that money you're paying for.
It's usury.
That's fucking madness, man.
They charge you interest on that
Right.
shit. That's against the laws of the Bible.
You go sign for a home, just rent a home, man. It's gonna be. This is just crazy, man.
Let me get that script.
That's just crazy, man. But you know, what do you expect from the wicked? What do you expect?
That's how they really control the whole world.
Right.
It's through usury,
Right.
interest.
Right. What you call the IMF,
Yeah.
International Monetary Fund, the World. There's another one, the World Bank. I think there's one more though. I can't remember the name of it. That's part of the world. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. You know, they already know that motherfuckers is printing money.
Yeah. But then they call it the Federal Reserve debt note because it's debt. But even the Fed, they talking about interest rates. Oh, we're going to lower interest rates. We're going to lower, you know what I mean? They always talking about what they going to do with the Fed, what they going to do with those interest rates. According to the Bible, there ain't supposed to be no interest rates.
Falsely accusing.
Well, yeah, of course. But we're all supposed to be brothers. You know?
Right. Falsely accusing motherfuckers of extortion their money out of them, man. You know, the court system. You know how bandits fucking fine and pay. Some ridiculous shit.
I got it right. Let me get it real quick.
We will lock you up.
I got the law real quick.
Crazy.
Yeah, some bull. They lock you up for anything. But they say America's a free country. But they say it's a free country and literally ain't nothing free. You can't go fishing without a goddamn license. I think he's praying that we shut up. We probably vexing his spirit. Let me get this real quick right before you get that. There's some Esau's. I know.
They probably got big bank, man. I mean, big bank. Sometimes you can tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they probably travel the world, man.
They actually fucking get to enjoy the planet. But if soon they gonna be they smile gonna be turned to a frown. Yep. They're not even enjoying the world properly though. They going around the world raping little boys and shit.
They had like no lips.
They be over there in Thailand raping little boys and all over, like your boy Epstein with his little private island or whatever.
Imagine who else has how many other private islands?
Yeah, you know they got all the islands.
Shit, because the South Pacific alone got like 15,000 islands. That's mind-boggling. Just
Yeah.
to know that. You're like, wow.
They just got islands all over this place.
Right. 15.
And the only person traveling the world like that is a white man, so-called white man.
I think he paying the taxes for the president his goofy ass wife.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
$1,000.
But you're also paying taxes for those Edomites in the suburbs so they can go to their schools. Some of their schools might have a McDonald's in it. Some indoor pools. Traveling swim teams. You know? You're paying for that.
We paying for the state of Israel.
Right there off the Bryce Road. Right in my fitness when you go off the 270 and turn left. Turn left, go down Bryce. No, Sawmill. The second light, you make a left. And go down like a quarter mile, and right there on the left is a high school. And outside that high school, they got a big ass board up telling you where the tax dollars is coming from. They don't hide the shit, man. And they're siphoning all that. Oh, you go to motherfucking schools. Go to Linden High School. What do you see, man?
Shit, raggedy as hell.
You don't want to send your kids to that school.
Look like that school off of
South High.
It's like the school off of Lean on Me, that movie.
Yeah, right.
Like for real. That's how my school was.
Shit,
My school was crazy as fuck. This was like going to the jungle.
Right. All these public schools ain't shit, man.
They crazy.
That's why they done authorized the cops to be in the schools, man.
Yeah. You gotta have cops, metal detectors, all kind of
It's
shit.
fucking crazy, man.
Shit, dangerous.
Don't even hide it.
So,
But what do? They're politicians, they're leaders. Doing what they're supposed to do. Extort, I mean, you know, they're extortioners. Shit. And our people that sell out, you know, and help our people and get our people to vote for them.
oh God.
So they can further oppress them more.
Oh, I know you see down in Texas though, your boy Scarface and Willie D running for city council. So that,
I'm still thinking that's a joke, man. I'm telling you. But it's crazy.
oh shit, next day we're going to start, we're going to run for city council now.
That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
I remember that one, we was out here teaching when that guy told us to run for city council. He's like, if you guys really want to make a change, you should run for city council, I'm telling you. Yeah. He's like, you guys, you could win it, you know? She's a little hottie, yeah. Let me get his usury scripture real quick. He goes back to that. Deuteronomy 30, excuse me. I can't even read. Deuteronomy 23 and 19. Thou shalt not lend upon usury to thy brother. Usury of money, I could. Usury of victuals, usury of anything that is lit upon usury. How you doing? Definitely. That's a monster, bro. That right there? Good God. No, there's no such thing. I'm sorry, bro. That's Satan, really. It's women, they're a distraction. That's why a woman shouldn't be allowed to walk down the street wearing tight-ass pants. You can see her ass and pussy. I mean, that's a distraction. Just imagine that smack somebody in the head. Let me read the scripture. Unto a stranger thou mayest lend upon usury, but unto thy brother, that the Lord thy God may bless thee in all that thou settest thine hand to do in the land whither thou goest to possess it. But the scriptures say, that's Deuteronomy 23:19, says it's against the law to charge your brother usury. I mean, technically, we can charge the heathens usury. That's why, say, Esau, we got them fake Jews living in the land of Israel. They claim to be us. So that's how they try to justify charging usury. And anytime you pay interest on a credit card, you pay interest on a mortgage, a loan, and anything, that's actually breaking the laws of the Bible. You're not supposed to charge your brother interest. That's wicked and evil. You're sitting there taking advantage of somebody in their time of trouble. They need money, so you're going to take advantage of them. So if you lend your brother $20, and if you tell him to pay you back $25, that's wicked and evil. That's against the scriptures. But y'all don't know that. You know, a lot of people, they don't know that. Y'all ain't been taught nothing out here. What you got?
Psalms 109 and 13 again says, let his prosperity be cut off, and the generation following, let their name be blotted out. Here's a good one too, because a lot of people, they want us to forgive and forget about what happened, and you know what Esau did to us.
Forgive and forget.
But this says right here, this is David praying for the Lord to remember what David did to us. It says, let them be, let the iniquity of their fathers be remembered with Yahweh.
All right, so people always try to say, oh, slavery is a long time ago. You got to forget about slavery. They say slavery is a long time ago. But I always keep thinking about that elder in Texas. He made that video. How come they didn't, when Moses said, let my people go? He was over there, they was in oh yeah, they about to take us out. But the Christians don't have a problem with Moses saying, let my people go. They was in slavery for 400 years. People are assholes out here, man. But that's, well, read that scripture again.
Let the iniquity of their fathers be remembered.
Hey, that's what people, that's what the scriptures have to say about, oh, slavery was a long time ago. You always hear people say, oh, we got to forget about slavery. That was hundreds of years ago. And that really wasn't that long ago. Okay? Read that.
Let the iniquity of their fathers be remembered with Yahweh.
Let the iniquity of their fathers be remembered with the Most High. Okay, the one you call God. Go ahead.
And let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before Yahweh continually, that he may cut off the memory of them from the earth, because that he hath remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and needy man, that he might even slay the broken in heart.
That's what they do in this country too. They persecute the poor and the needy man. Like you look at them prisons, bro. All these cops constantly fucking with people, pulling you over for bullshit, taking all your money. They'll plant some shit on you. You go to this court, you know what I'm saying? They'll give you all kind of fines, lock you up over some bullshit. And people got talking about, oh, America. He sounds stupid fucking talking about you believe in America.
They got this motherfucking cop who got fired for doing some wicked shit. They hired that motherfucker back on temporary just so he can collect his pension and lose his job.
That's part of that
That's
fraternity.
some crazy shit.
That they look out for each other.
Right.
That they got that fraternal order.
That's all gonna come to an end. Them cops ain't gonna turn against each other.
They already are.
They turn against each other one day. They gonna have a bloodbath in the precincts. Shit.
That one cop that shot, what was his name, Tamir Rice or whatever? He already got another job. Right here in Ohio. Man. He got smashed so hard he couldn't go back. What's up? How you doing? There's some monsters right there.
Delight not in blessing, so let it not like, so let it be far from it. As he clothed himself with cursing like a garment, so that it cometh to God by heart.
They clothe themselves with cursing? Hey, you see, that's what these devils do out here. Cursing as in, they be cursing the Lord. They despise the Most High. They despise the scriptures, truth. And they wear that as a cloak. They wear that as a guard. That's a proud guard. That's like their favorite outfit to wear.
Like the higher up governments, they put curses on us daily so they can prevent us from turning back to Yahweh and Shemel Shah. Even these low life Edomites, they would do anything to keep us on a fucking bottom. They don't give a fuck about us. They want us to be on the bottom and they be on the top. Forever. You know what I'm saying? It says, let this be the reward of mine adversaries from Yahweh, and of them that speak evil against my soul.
So you getting lit?
But do thou for me, O God, the Lord, for thy name's sake, because thy mercy is good, deliver thou me. Well, actually, let me skip down a little bit. 26. Help me, O Yahweh, my God, O save me according to thy mercy, that they may know that this is thy hand. Thou, Yahweh, have done it. Let them curse, but bless thou. When they arise, let them be ashamed. But let thy servant rejoice.
Oh, let the servant rejoice. So that's what we've always prayed. Let the servant rejoice, bro. We're going to be rejoicing when the Lord starts fucking these devils up, bro. This weirdo.
So let my adversaries be clothed with shame. And let them cover themselves.
Right now, because they got here, they wearing that garment of blasphemy. They wear that shit proudly, like that's some Gucci, you know what I mean? They wear that, they clothed with fucking blasphemy. What it say? Let them be clothed with shame?
Let my adversaries be clothed with shame. Let them cover themselves with their own confusion as with a mantle.
Yeah, so that's the, right now they think they wearing some Gucci. Soon they can be wearing some old bullshit, some old, the raggediest of the clothes you find in the thrift store. You got boogers on it, snot, armpit stains on it. Well, he's speaking parabolically. So the Lord gonna put the what's that scripture, man? The shame of Babylon. Uncovered. Well, that's that Isaiah 47. Uncover the leg. How the Lord he's about to make these devils. He's about to fuck these devils up, man. I'm all stuttered. I don't know. He's messing up my brain.
I will greatly praise Yahweh with my mouth. Yea, I will praise him among the multitude. For he will stand at the right hand of the Lord to save him that those like to save him from those that condemn themselves.
Yeah, save us from those that condemn us souls. That's a fire scripture, man. I'm trying to think of that scripture.
What's that movie? Trading Places. That's what the Lord going to do.
Oh yeah, trade. That's the perfect example.
Right now, the dude is bum, whatever. Then he was rich, and then the other dude, he was rich, and he turned to a bum. That's what Esau's going to be.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be that shit because another movie came out where the same individuals in Trading Places, somebody made them rich. Coming to America.
Oh yeah, that was a
back
fucking.
on top of it.
Yeah. He went out there and gave him some money.
From their witchcraft, man. Like you said, the devil think he's gonna build the desolate places. Most I said, I will throw down.
And that right there proves who Esau is. He's that great builder, always building some bullshit. Building a big ass prison for everybody. So how you doing? No, you'll feel better. The Lord about to destroy this place. So. I was about to say that. I was laughing at her too. She look goofy as all hell. Look like a big bird. I know. I let a big thick one get away from me. Ooh, man. What you got?
What's his name? The one that got the attorney, the dude that gave that's the man that gave that pedophile, that sex trafficking dude, a slap on the wrist.
Epstein?
Yeah, but that's his family. Look at his family. Look at his family.
Yeah, they look creepy as fuck.
Look creepy as fuck.
Damn.
Look creepy as fuck.
Them look like some GMO babies.
Them Edomite. Bibles right there. Put together a sign.
I need to make Come on, clouds. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember nothing. I had a couple scriptures. I was probably mixing them up. Yeah, because they finna be covered in shame like a dark. Well, you just read that one, but it was another one that was similar.
Makest him drunken also, that thou mayest take upon their nakedness. Thou art filled with shame, thou art filled with shameful glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. One said Babylon dressed in scarlet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Revelation.
Yeah. Now the Lord gonna have a shameful spewing upon her beautiful garment or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause everybody look at it. Oh, it's a beautiful country. I want to go to America. But then everybody gonna try to flee America.
It's like when that bitch thought she was sexy with a nice, beautiful dress on. She puked on it. She got shitted herself, you know?
Revelation 18:1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven like a great power. The earth was lightened with his glory, and he cried mighty with his strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen.
But hey,
Fallen.
so the earth gonna be light with the Lord's glory when he returns. How you gonna do that when he come out of the heavens with all them chariots? The so-called UFO, the earth is gonna be lightened with his glory. That's what that's talking about.
It says, and it's become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
Right soon, when the Lord destroy America, it's gonna be turned into a desert wasteland. Ain't nothing gonna be living over here but little desert creatures, little vultures, little scorpions, little evil spirits is gonna be over here. It's gonna be turned to a desert.
That was a couple of just This ain't gonna happen fucking days. You know, this is the perfect opportunity for him to have protection for them.
Yeah.
Monster come bringing it to work.
Bro, them babies take too long to grow up.
It's gonna become a heavy bird, though, and they're gonna chomp it up and eat that child.
Hey.
Just come walk by here with clouds, like they don't know nothing.
All right, we just look crazy though.
They got Ray down the street, their homeboy that they think was in league with them, you know.
He's about to get locked up. Ah, these people full of shit.
This is still fucking amazing as hell. Israelites won't buy here, don't they? It's some shit.
They gonna drink all my water. Hold on.
Everything I played is swinging right back out.
Yes. I thought I had more, I guess not. We right by Kroger though, so.
I got a high school.
What time is it? What, you got more of that scripture? I know. I keep trying to come out here.
I saw 3 daytime chariots, one after another. It's rare when you see them during the day.
Yeah, that's rare.
And it's rare when they light up in the day like it fucking exploded. Like, why?
Whew, shit, you see Jupiter? This fucking... You look at the moon the past few days and see how fucking big Jupiter is right next to the moon?
Nah. I got a like a telescope that you put to your cell phone. A telescope. Whatever.
For real?
A telescope. You can see the phone.
They gotta be something with that Jupiter shit. Big as fuck right next to the moon. Oh, go ahead.
Revelation. It's Nahum 3 and 5. It says, because behold, I'm against thee, said Yahweh of hosts. It says, behold, I'm against thee, said Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And I will
so all these nations, they gonna say America's nakedness and they shame. The Lord, what's that scripture in Isaiah 47? He's gonna lift up the skirt, and he's gonna expose the thigh gonna be bare. And it's gonna be America finna get ravished, about to get raped like a whore, you know? Most High finna run a train on America with all those missiles. About to get fucked, about to get raped by missiles.
It says, I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vow, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
It's gonna be a gazing stock. This place gonna be on fire. Everybody gonna like people. They gonna be crying and shit because America got destroyed. They gonna be over standing afar off like, damn.
Shit, we gonna be right in this place like this. This is what we've been waiting for, man. But it's hard, you know, like wow, man.
That's gonna be so amazing. You know, when you see that shit, you just gonna be like, damn. And that's when
empty. Our buildings on fire and shit.
They gonna put that on World Star Hip Hop. Shit gonna be World Star gonna get burned up. Yeah, this is gonna be beautiful, man.
Just look at how they build up Sodom and Gomorrah right here, the headquarters of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh shit,
They building this shit up like a motherfucker. them condos. You can see the new condos they got right there. The glass on top. Imagine what they cost to live there. It's the hot shit, man. This is why people coming to Columbus.
Columbus is booming.
Oh, it is.
I just heard him on the radio. What was that? 107. They kept saying, "Oh, Columbus is the new Atlanta." Cause they had talking about how Jake from all over the country is coming to Columbus.
It's crazy. It is, man. This place is popping, man.
It
They're
is.
building up more and more.
There's a lot more Jake coming here too. There's a lot of fucking everybody out here. They got Muslims. Just half the time you think you in Saudi Arabia out here. All the fucking